Hi, my name is Arnab, and I grew up in 3 countries all around Asia and in Australia, and moved to Canada around 2 years ago because I was sick of warm, habitable weather. I came here because I didn't want to go back to India, and boy, was I in for a surprise. No one told me. So just letting you know, I have read those social media comments, and so let me tell you, I am so tired. I'm exhausted from stealing all your jobs, ruining your property market, making sure that the Jays lost that final baseball game in November. That was me. It's incredible because based on these social media comments, we are supposed to be lazy, we don't work hard, and yet we stole all your jobs. That's really hard work. I'm just saying, you can be hateful, but just make your mind up. You can't have both. So in case you were wondering, I have been chosen to represent all of the 2 billion brown people in the world and the 2.5 million brown people in Canada. So please ignore the 6 banks that run your country. Mortgage going up every few months, that was me. Please ignore the 5 companies that run your grocery market. Can't afford steak anymore, that was me as well. Trudeau and Katy Perry having a kid, that wasn't me. I think that's Katie trying to stay a bit relevant now. It's all me, it's always been the brown people. And again, I have read those social media comments. And I don't want to go back to where I'm from. The British stole all the nice parts and took it back to England. That would be like saying you can live in Canada, but not in the nice parts of the country. You want to live in Winnipeg? No one does that. Anyway, as you can tell, I was born in India and my parents practice Hinduism. And now that I'm in Canada, very, very far away from them, I pretend that I still practice Hinduism. Now, Hinduism doesn't allow for a few things. Drinking, gambling, adultery, and eating beef are not allowed. There goes my weekend. Don't laugh, I could party, you don't know. No eating beef because we worship cows. But the thing is, Hindus will drink, gamble, and cheat all they want, but they won't eat a steak. And I feel that eating beef is the one thing out of the 4 that we should do, especially in India. Why? Because there's 1 billion Hindus in the world, with a B. And so 1 out of 8 people in the world are Hindus, and on top of that, 1 out of 3 cows in the world are in India. I promise I'll look this up. So now you have the most populated country in the world, a huge proportion of whom are poor. And in the same country, you have the most number of cows in the world. I hope you see where I'm going with this. If you wanted to spell it out for you, I will. You know how Christians eat the body of Christ during communion? The Hindus need to eat the body of cow. We need to eat the fucking cows now. We need the food. Ever seen how big a cow is? And we have so many of them. Please, God, can we start eating the cows now? I understand Hinduism doesn't allow it, but reading the holy book won't fill your stomach now, will it? Anyway, now excuse me, I'm off to Ruth's Chris to eat a huge steak. But first I have to get drunk and gamble the money I was going to spend anyway. Thank you so much.